Alright, I'll give this a couple more seconds to see if anybody joins. If not, I'll just post this on to my story and to YouTube and on Canvas so you guys can watch it later. My video keeps pausing, so I apologize if there's breaks, but this shouldn't be too bad. Okay, summations by hand. So how do we figure out what a summation is? Yesterday we noticed, like, if we found a pattern how to write a summation. Now what we're going to do is just work backwards. If I give you summation, how do we figure out that value? So if I have a problem that's summation of x equals 3 to 6 of 2x, all we need to do is remember that this bottom is our starting number, this is our finishing number, and we're just going to plug every integer from 3 through 6 into this. And then we add up the totals. So, okay, 3 times 2 is 6, plus, okay, 4 times 2 is 8, plus, all right, 5 times 2 is 10, plus, 6 times 2 is 12. We stop because we got to 6. All we need to do is just add these totals together. All right, so I'm just trying to do this by hand here. Okay, that's 20, 30, so the answer would be 36. So, yeah, we're taking this nice and slow here since we're doing distance learning. And I'll just go over some tricky ones. So ones that do get a little confusing would be like if I just had the summation of I equals 7 and through, let's say, 13 of 5. Okay, well, we're still going to take every integer from 7 to 13 and plug it into this equation here. But since there is no I, all we got to do is just write down 5. Because if I take 7, plug it into here, it's still 5. If I plug 8 into here, it's still 5. If I plug 9, 5. 10, 5. 11, 5. 12, 5. 13, 5. And I just need to add those up. See, 5, 10... 10, 20, 35. Okay. So once again, another tough one would be like if we had a crazy expression. But we're going to keep these simple since we're going to do them by hand. On Monday, we'll learn a shortcut to them and how we can make this a little bit easier. So what if I had the summation of x equals 0 all the way to 4 of x times x minus 2. Everybody pause. Okay, well, we're just going to keep going ahead, plugging every number into the... Alright, so if I plug 0 in, 0 times 0 minus 2, that's 0. Alright, next, if I plug 1 in, that'd be 1 times 1 minus 2. Alright, so that'd be 1 times negative 1. Okay, I'm putting a negative 1 here. Alright, plus... Next, I'll plug 2 in. 2 times 2 minus 2, well, that'd be 0. Alright, then we'll plug in 3. 3 times 3 minus 2, well, that's 3 times 1, that's 3. And then we'll plug in 4. 4 times 4 minus 2, or 4 times 2 is 8. Add those together, so let's see, we got 8, 11 minus 1. Okay, so that'd be a total of 10. Okay. So eventually in calculus, we'll learn how does this relate to the antiderivatives and integrals we were doing, but we're taking this nice and slow. If you have any questions, just email me, but feel free to watch this video and take that quiz. Remember, you guys get unlimited attempts on that quiz. All right, good luck.